Ladies, gentlemen, pronouns, lend me your ears. Crazy Kid back for another react. This time here, we got us a long one. This one here, the video is about 13 minutes long because it comes from the magical mind of Michael Jackson. And as you've seen by the thumbnail, Michael Jackson's Thriller. Now, one of the interesting things about this video is the record label didn't want him to even release this as a single because they were like, who wants to have a single about monsters? Oh, how little faith ye have was one of the biggest songs on that record that was named Thriller. So, what better way to prove the record labels wrong? First, by releasing it and having it become such a massive hit that put a resurgence into record sales of that record, and two, to make a powerful video that basically looked like a movie in itself. As a documentary, they were like, who's going to want to watch a 13-minute video? That video was recently, like in 2022, I believe, inducted into the Library of Congress for its artistic significance. Like, how wrong art thou? So without any further ado, let's get into Michael Jackson's Thriller. '57 Chevy. I gotta love them things.
Honestly, we're out of gas.
So, what are we gonna do now? I'm sorry I didn't believe you.
Can I ask you something?
What?
You know I like you, don't you?
Yes?
And I hope you like me the way I like you.
Yes?
I was wondering if you would be my girl.
Oh, Michael. It's beautiful.
Gone are the simple days of that kind of courting. Jeez.
Now it's official. I have something I want to tell you.
Yes, Michael?
I'm not like other guys.
Of course not. That's why I love you.
No, I mean I'm different.
What are you talking about? Are you all right?
Get away! That's the kind of cheesiness of the horror movies. Instead of booking it and getting your pants on out of there, she stands there and waits for the whole thing to happen, screaming her face off, scared out of her mind. No wonder why people get killed in horror movies. But what fantastic special effects they made back in these days, though. The special effects to create that kind of transformation in the monster is just fantastic, in my opinion, for the day.
Can we get out of here?
No, I'm enjoying this.
Well, I can't watch.
Excuse me.
Now that's more of the kind of dating situation that we're kind of used to nowadays. Well, hell, I want to watch this.
Blood. What's it say? See you next Wednesday.
It's only a movie.
It's not funny.
You were scared, weren't you?
I wasn't that scared.
Yeah, you were scared.
Now, let's have a conversation in the comment section below. A lot of people remember this song here. What was your first thought of this song?
It's close to midnight. Something evil's lurking in the dark. Under the moonlight, you see a sight that almost stops your heart. You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it. You start to freeze, and so it looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed. You hear the door slam and realize there's nowhere left to run. You feel the cold hand and wonder if you ever see the sun. You close your eyes and hope that this is just imagination. Girl, but all the while you hear a creature creeping up behind. You're out of time.
Now, she just got out of a horror movie, scared out of her mind, and here he is creeping her out in the dark. Like, what better comical effect can you get?
They're out to get you. There's demons closing in on every side. They will possess you unless you change that number on your dial. And now is the time for you and I to cuddle close together. Yeah, all through the night, I'll save you from the terror on the screen. I'll make you see.
An interesting thing about that jacket was made for this video, and it became an iconic staple for Michael Jackson's dress wardrobe. it was one of those things that you saw that jacket, you thought immediately Michael Jackson.
Darkness falls across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize your neighborhood. And whosoever shall be found without the soul for getting down must stand and face the hounds of hell and rot inside a corpse's shell.
An interesting thing about Vincent Price's lines there, I was reading on Wikipedia, they were written in a cab on the way to the vocal recording for this song. Like, talk about last minute.
The foulest stench is in the air, the funk of 40,000 years, and grisly ghouls from every tomb are closing in to seal your doom. And though you fight to stay alive, your body starts to shiver, for no mere mortal can resist the evil of the thriller.
So if the zombie apocalypse ever does happen, we learn by watching this video that zombies don't move very fast unless there's music playing. Or what you could do is just play some Michael Jackson tunes and they'll just dance to it in the street. Oh yeah, in another case, she just sat there and watched the entire dance routine and then decided to book it when the song was over. Or when the dance routine was over. I'd have been good. I'd have been like, check please, I'm out of here. Long time ago. They'd have never found me.
What's the problem? Come on, I'll take you home.
Cause this is dead night, and no one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know it's dead night. You're fighting for your life inside a thriller. Dead night. 'Cause I can feel you more than any good mood ever did try. So let me hold you tight and share up together. Cause this is daylight night. Girl, I can feel you more than any good would ever dare try. So let me hold you tight and share up together.
Alrighty, final thoughts. What a fun song. It's a staple at every Halloween party. It's been at every Halloween party I've ever been to. Even though I'm not really one big for Halloween, I just did this special because some people are Halloween fanatics, and this special is for you. But this is like the most iconic Halloween song, in my opinion, there is. It's just got that that level of creepiness, that level of thriller, the horror. It's just stacked up on top of on top of each other, so deep that just from the magical mind of Michael Jackson, whether you like him or hate him, whether you appreciate his music and don't like what he did outside of his music, that's totally up to everybody as their individuals. Personally, I loved his music. I thought his music was great. There's some songs that he sang that were very politically moving, yet very thought provoking. And that's what entertainment is supposed to do. It's supposed to get you thinking. It's supposed to get you realizing what's going on out there and how things are going. But what an entertainer! His choreography, his vocals, his drive for putting out great content for people to enjoy. Literally decades later, like this kind of content is like so timeless that it will never fade away. And thank you, Michael Jackson, for bringing this out. So let's have a conversation in the comment section below. The first time you heard this song, what were you thinking? You know, it was creepy. First time you watched the video, what were you thinking? Were you even more creeped out? Were you laughing like I am about the whole situation, about how dumb characters are in horror movies? So I'm not really big on horror movies. Some of the characters, they just make the dumbest mistakes. Somebody's transforming into a werewolf right in front of you, and they just stand there and watch. I'm gone. They would never find me. I'd be hidden so far away, so fast, they'd never find me. But that's just one of the things that makes the horror movies the horror movies. People making dumb mistakes and dying by them. Let's have a conversation about that kind of stuff below. Let's have a conversation about what you're dressing your children up for Halloween, to take them out trick-or-treating, whether it be a clown or a princess or a firefighter or Michael Jackson, whatever. What are you dressing your kids up as for Halloween? And what have you dressed up as for Halloween? Let's have a conversation about that kind of stuff. A link to this video, the Michael Jackson's Thriller video, will be in the description box so that you can go and enjoy it at your own time without being interrupted by me. And I encourage you to do so. It's a wonderful video. It deserves a lot more respect and credit than it has gotten. I think, it needs to be shared out as much as possible. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until we get to the next one, folks, I wish everybody peace, love, happiness, and happy Halloween.